Hey everyone, Zotaku here, once again to bring you another top 10 list. Now with the Wii U and 3DS out, production for the GameCube is long gone, which is sad because the GameCube was one of my favorite consoles of all time, which leads to this list, my top 10 favorite GameCube games of all time. Alright, let's get to the list. Alright, so number 10 is Animal Crossing for the GameCube. The Animal Crossing for the GameCube was the first Animal Crossing game ever, and it was really fun. You had your own town and you could do a bunch of stuff, but the best part is the lovable characters and how well their traits were designed. Also, the music really fit the mood of the entire game. I know this may be one of the crucial aspects of Animal Crossing, and I guess a lot of people like it, but something that really bothered me in this game was the real in-game time thing. Like, if it said wait a day for this to happen, it will literally take a real-life day for that thing to happen. It just seemed a little tedious to me, but I guess that's just part of the experience. I really recommend getting Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS. It's an amazing game and a great installment in the Animal Crossing franchise. Also, Villagers and Smash Bros. Next! What? A Sonic game, you say? Yes, a Sonic game. But seriously, it's not like some other Sonic games we all know of. This one's actually pretty good. I really like the mechanics of this game too, and how you can switch characters and have a different moveset and abilities to get through certain obstacles. I mean, the voice acting may not be the best, and the soundtrack does get a little repetitive at times, but it's still a great game and deserves the number 9 spot on this list. No, I'm not kidding you, another Sonic game. But this is hands down one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, Sonic Adventure 2. This game has an amazing soundtrack and really fast-paced action gameplay that just feels so amazing, and it really gets you into the game. For some reason, one of my favorite features in this game was the Chow Garden, where you could connect your Game Boy Advance to the GameCube using this cable and import chows and raise them to see if they end up being light or dark chow. The downsides to this game, though, are that you don't really feel connected with the characters that much. They don't really have a real personality and such, but what makes up for that is the speed. Gotta go fast. Number 7 is Pokemon Channel. Yes, Pokemon Channel. This game has actually gotten a lot of bad feedback from fans. I mean, maybe it's kinda lame, but when I played it, it was actually really fun. You guys know I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and it was just awesome simulating the life as a trainer and playing with Pikachu. You got to go everywhere with Pikachu, watch TV with Pikachu, and take Pokemon quizzes with Pikachu. My favorite part by far was definitely that Squirtle store thing, where you buy a bunch of stuff and Delibird delivers it to you, and it's so awesome! If you haven't played Pokemon Channel, it may not be the best game, but to me it was one of the funnest games to play on the Game Boy. Yes, you all know it. Mario Party, aka the destroyer of all friendships, relationships, and families combined! No, just kidding. But seriously though, Mario Party. The Nintendo GameCube had a whopping 4 Mario Party titles for it. 4! Like seriously, 4! I really couldn't categorize which ones I liked better than others because they were all really fun, really memorable, and I still play Mario Party with my friends all the time to this day. Oh yeah, it's Mario Kart, my favorite racing game of all time, better than some other one I know of. Anyways, Mario Kart Double Dash is hands down one of the best installments in the entire franchise. The soundtrack is amazing, it brought new graphics compared to Mario Kart 64, and brought tons of amazing new stages. The gameplay is great, the dual character mechanic works really well and required a lot of skill, and the controls are amazing. This was a must-have for any GameCube owner at the time. Yes, Super Mario Sunshine. Definitely one of my favorite Mario games to date. The world was so amazing, the controls felt perfect, the soundtrack had a tropical feeling to it. It just captures the essence of sunshine and tropical life. The game had a great story and was really different than your average Mario game. It felt like a whole different story, and it was. I really hope they make a sequel or do something to continue Mario Sunshine in the future. Pokemon XD Colosseum. This game is one of my favorite Pokemon games ever. It's a 3D full-fledged RPG adventure Pokemon game with a new protagonist and amazing story. I mean, you're an ex-member of the criminal team and need to catch all of the Pokemon they turned into Shadow Pokemon, raise the Pokemon, and purify them. And just feels so good finally purifying a Pokemon that you've been training because it learns a bunch of new moves that it should have learned while leveling up. It's an amazing game and I recommend anyone to try this game out. I really hope they make another full Pokemon console game like this. Wind Waker. Now, back when the GameCube was around, I wasn't into Legend of Zelda that much. I didn't play most of the games, and I never played Wind Waker for the GameCube. But skip ahead a few years and oh my god, Wind Waker HD! Wind Waker is by far one of the greatest games of all time. Amazing storyline, amazing lovable characters, amazing mechanics, the graphics are done perfectly, all of the bosses are perfectly designed, and the islands and everything about this game is just, so amazing. Now, number 1. Super Smash Bros. Melee! The Super Smash Bros. Franchise is one of the greatest video game franchises ever made, and I'm pumped to see what's going to happen in the new 3DS Wii U version. But Melee has fast-paced fighting gameplay with all of your favorite Nintendo characters battling to see who will be the best. Also, the adventure mode was really fun, but some of the ways to unlock the characters were kind of insane. I mean, for Mewtwo, you needed to play Versus mode for a combined total of 20 hours or play 700 Versus battles. 700! Smash Bros. Is just one of those games that never gets old, so it deserves to be the greatest GameCube game of all time.